And the class is right there in the Willock studio. You look up Ivan Willock too. It's his studio. And his son Chris. Chris sells all kinds of tools and stuff. Now what I got here, what's going to happen here is this separation. This is a separation between the hair and the face. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to do something about that shortly here. And this is just going to be a mustache that comes out. But the thing is that this is a mustache that's coming out. And then this is the face, where actually all of this is hair with the exception of the face. So that's why it might look a little like we're doing something here. And you can do the mustache any way you want, smaller, bigger, whatever, fluffier. Now here's what I want to do after I draw that in. The face might still be a little too big, but that's okay. This is the time to fiddle with that, is again, take your V-tool and leave the black line. Cut towards the hair. Now the hair, you don't have to worry about making a mistake with the hair. Hair is imperfect. The face, we want to keep it as perfect as possible. I mean, you know, we can always adjust and character and blah, 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 but hair and clothing are imperfect. So if you have to do a slip of the knife, or you have to worry about one way or the other, always go in the direction that it is imperfect. So I'm going in there. Beard is imperfect, but the mustache, I still want to keep it as perfect as possible because it has a shape. And same here. Now this is going to be down in the center. Ooh, I think I'm breaking it. That will be in the center, though, because between two perfect things, which is the cheek and the mustache, then you go right down the center, cut out the center, right on the line. I mean, that's what I meant. Okay, here's what we're going to do with this. This is the thing that I want to add. First, I want to kind of clean it just a little bit so it's straight down. And it's cleaned. It's two remarks right now. Is I am going to take my knife and go straight down. Good, a nice cut, nice solid cut. Same here, straight down, straight down. Am I in the camera there? I gotta watch once in a while. Okay, straight down. Now what I want is I want to take, almost like what we did with the arms here, straight. And careful where that tip goes. If you're able to get in this way, that's good. Now, the mustache is okay if you get in there with the tip. Same thing. It's like what we did with the arm. This is going to be like a cutout here. Now we're in the cutout stage, you might say, of the face. Okay, so we got so far. Yeah, there's your so far. Okay, now what we want to do, remember what we did right here? We're going to cut this way and this way. Remember we did that? We're going to take the carving 45 degrees and right at the eye line do the same thing here and here. Now there's going to be some cleaning up after that, but it does force you to do a three-dimensional. Okay, see now you're starting to see the three-dimensionality come out of it. And I want to do a flat cut here, flat cut here, flat cut down, flat cut this way. Then I want to do a flat cut this way. Flat cut this way. Now it does shrink the head a little bit, the head, and you can see we've got too much hair, which is good, which means we'll have enough for ear. Do the same thing here, straight cut. Do the same thing. Do a there we go. It shrinks the head a little bit, too bad the ear, well, a lot of that's going to go away. Ooh, careful, don't take too much off. Good, we still got the line. Same here, did I? Can't remember I did, yeah, I did do that. A little better. Again, we'll keep shaping. Now that's good. Now that we've got the beard and nose coming in, so I cut a little bit of that off there. Now we can put the shoulder in. The shoulder is just going to be straight cut back because we want to have a definition of the shoulder like that. So that kind of brings the shoulder down a little bit, and it'll bring the ears down a little bit, I think. Ooh, we may be in trouble with that ear. I think, well, we can still, if I were to do something like this, so I can still recover that ear. I think we can still do some recovery there. Okay, then what I did here. Same here. What did I do? Giving that extra clean. Okay, looking good. Yeah, this shoulder is still a little higher. Oh my goodness. Now what I want to do is cut this a little bit here. Okay, I could probably shape the face a little bit. I don't want to do that right now. I want to get going here. And of course we got the buckle here. What I want to do is I want to start shaping the hand a little bit because that'll help shape the face, or tells us how much room we got, how far we can go back, forward, whatever. And again, I still feel good about, this takes priority. You do that in the center, about in the center, right? It would be nice that it would come out here. But, yeah, I think we can. I think if you go straight, well, I think we're going to be good here. This one we might not. If I were to go here instead, just a little bit here, and take a look, is it going to come out here? We can do some adjustments here. We can also do it, I mean, if it comes out, more than likely it's going to come out like here. I think basically, you know, the distance between here and here is going to be the distance between here and here. Basically, we could. That's all right because we can have it come up like this because he's scrunching his elbow in the stick, and so therefore it's going to form the stick. This one here. But at the same time, there's that. See, we're worried about it not. We want to go straight back as possible this way. Oops. straight, but we still want it to come down from here. And it depends on how long you want this, because if you come up to an angle like this, then the stick is just going to go on and on and on, and then your wood, your pile of wood is going to be like this, right here. And it really is unnatural. That's number one, you don't want that because it's unnatural. And number two is, how are you going to sit this on the shelf, you know? Do you have a shelf that's wide? So we want to come down. So it's going to end up right about here. Will the stick help? You can get, now this, like this particular stick, I look for the bent stick. That'll help you out too. Because if it comes out like this, so we still want it to come, I got my ruler. Is that correct? Let's see if the ruler will help. I'll see how it comes here, and then the wood's going to end up right here, so. Yeah, what would happen? Yeah, I want to do that. Okay, I want the wood to be about here, because I got to see there's the foot level. So it's got to be perpendicular with the foot. Parallel with the foot, not perpendicular. Now hold on, oh wait, hold on a second though, except that's where the stick is going to end. Then you want, the wood is going to be kind of up here. That's okay, so the stick is going to end here. Or you can have it come out, if it's round, it'll come up a little bit, whatever. So though it is going to end, the stick on the ground is going to end like at my 9-inch mark. This wood is going to be about here. So I think maybe just a little bit. So it's actually going to come out here. Yeah, the main thing is he's holding on to the piece of wood. How it comes out, we don't care, as long as it comes down so it does, so the wood isn't sticking way out of the way. Now this one here, I hope I can do the same thing. Oh, cat, there's Kitty is bothering me again. So we want it about as perpendicular, no, before I say perpendicular, parallel. So it's gonna, my prediction is if we drill here, it's gonna come out around here and here. The other thing too is if we do goof up, you can always go and find sticks that are bent. I mean, like if it's too far out, you can bend it, find a stick that will bend back in. You can do that. Or the stick like this. We do want it bend a little bit this way because it gives the impression that there's the weight on the wood. Yeah, there we go. So that's what I'm going to do. I want to stop here, drill, hold my breath to make sure that it works. That's one thing about doing measurements and stuff like that. It is, but yeah, the stick, if you can get it close enough, the sticks bending, finding bent sticks will take care of that. So like, here's how I got it. Try it one more time. Before I shut the camera off, let's see if we can do it this way. Where's my stick? See if I can find a nice bent stick. It's going to come here, which is going to make the wood pile right about here. So we're still good. We're good. We be jamming. So I'll give you a short, the short and long of it right now. Catch up to there. Like I said, we're going to drill. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to drill with a, it depends on what size you want it to be. But I would think no larger than 1/4 inch. I probably will end up with 1/4 inch diameter. I think that would be about right, wouldn't it? Oh, unfortunately, I don't have a 1/4 inch dowel handy. Yeah, 1/4 inch. We'll do that, and we'll just make the stick fit the hole, or make the hole bigger, whatever. Again, you want to give it a look around. We haven't done much in the back. We're just going to commit to where the not commit, but kind of an idea where the shoulder is. There's the foot. We're going to take care of the foot and the leg. Is good. There you are. So I'll drill the wood and drill it and take care of the cat so she doesn't bother me. And I don't know, maybe it's cat food time. I don't know.